Hello everyone, my name is Cody Pena and this is my tic-tac-toe. I inevitably went through three different projects trying to get them to work properly. My first run-in was trying to drag and drop pieces and use colliders to track. I was able to get those pieces dragged and dropped using the on mouse. However, I was having difficulties checking for wind difficulty. The second idea I got by using a array and assigning values to each square and using that to check for wind. That seemed the most logical step for me. However, I have little experience with arrays, so I had to do quite a bit of research on that. I went back through and I did watch a YouTube tutorial as well as a ton of official tutorials from Unity, mainly focusing on arrays and for loops to figure this out. Now, this is my failed on my first attempt for the array. As you can see on the right, I have everything listed. They're all tied to specific cells. However, I kept getting this error, array index is out of range. No matter what I did, I couldn't figure out how to get that going. And even now, I don't know what's wrong with it. But as you can see on the right hand side, the arrays do change values depending on player 1 and player 2 clicking on them. I also had a really big issue with this one changing the textures like I wanted to. So I inevitably scrapped this one and moved on to my last attempt, which was successful. This one works on the same principle, public variables for array, same thing for player size and their textures as well. So going into the game, player 1 1, so they won. Go ahead and reset. Lighting's not baking. Player 0 1, so we'll reset again, and everything seems to work just fine. So going back over here, taking a look at my scripts, this is again what I had intended on from the beginning. I figured this would be the best way to check for a win, because I had no other idea of how to check for patterns, things like that. So this was the first thing that came to mind. Again, I did have to reference a YouTube video, and I will sort that or source that, cite that source up here, and as well in my post. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you later.